Good morning, good morning, good morning. Please like this video on your way in or out the door. Shout out to the Venture Replay Gang. Y'all, I got a story time and it's happening to me again, but this time I already have attorneys. So, and that they got attorneys for that part too. So I want to play this video. I didn't even know it exists. I just wanted to, what you call it? Play this video so people know I'm not full of shit. Hold on.
My pay lets you get up to $500 of your pay before payday with no mandatory fees. Install now. Home.
Oh,
and a story of betrayal by public workers in New York City. 18 of them arrested today for.
And it's about to be a couple more. Watch. Hold on a second. Good morning, Miss Rhonda. I want y'all to listen to this, okay?
Stealing identities, some of which belong to people who were dead. All this to get financial benefits during the COVID pandemic. City employees charged with illegally getting those benefits. And all this was discovered, by the way, with an investigation into those illegal and unregulated ghost guns. Wow. Investigative reporter Kristen Thorne, live in Lower Manhattan with a story tonight. Kristen.
Bill, prosecutors say a Department of Homeless Services employee here in the city was allegedly manufacturing ghost guns out of their home. And in the process of looking into that, that's when investigators discovered this other alleged fraud. In total, 5 New York City DHS employees, as well as employees of the NYPD, MTA, U.S. Postal Service, and NYCHA, have been arrested and charged with conspiracy and other charges. So we're talking 18 government workers. Prosecutors believe between April 2020 and October of 2021, these employees were responsible for stealing $1.2 million in fraudulent unemployment benefits that were being given out during the pandemic. Prosecutors say the DH employees, they believe, basically spearheaded this entire thing because they had access to the personal information of people staying in shelters. They had access to the paper files, to the electronic files, and they would give that personal information out to their co-conspirators, and everyone would use it to falsely file for these benefits and get checks in the mail.
Stealing the identity of New Yorkers, many of them homeless, and defrauding a critical social safety net program during one of the most challenging times in our city's history is downright shameful, and we allege criminal.
Okay, thank you guys. Now, remember when I told, now this is, it happened to me again recently, right? But this happened to me before. Remember when I told you I used to be in a shelter? That's why I don't trust this building I'm in right now. Because like I told you guys, I do have Section 8, and I was supposed to have what's called supportive housing. It's like Section 8 because it's for life. You know, it never goes away. But where they put me at, and I think it's a part of a scam. But when I had originally moved out of there, somebody stole all my stamps. I didn't even spend anything. It was done, right? And I didn't realize it at first because I know the day I get my stamps, but I don't always go shopping that day. So today I'm supposed to get my stamps. And I checked the balance and it's $0. I'm like, how is this possible? I looked in my card, and as soon as the benefits, I guess they hit, I was sleeping. It happened overnight. And then it was taken out 10 minutes later. Who would have access to that information? And they knew how to take every goddamn stamp. It had to be a worker. And like I said, this is the second time it happened. But this time I have attorneys for different reasons, but they do deal with benefits. So I email, well, not email, I text messages the attorney because all the stamps is gone. So now I'm gonna go file a complaint. What you call it? My aunt is telling me what to do. Okay, yeah. So I just talked to my aunt because she used to work for the city. So she knows like the proper steps to take. But isn't that crazy? Let me see if I could upload. Let me see how this receipt look, if it would show anything. Like, personal of mine. Hold on, because I got a receipt of it. Hold on, because I don't want people to think I'm not. I probably just have to switch pages. And they took it out and they said with food purchases. Good morning, child. Long time no see. And I'm gonna show y'all something how. Hold on. Let me edit this. Edit. Hold on. Edit. I don't think nothing's on here. Yeah, I could put it just like this. I could put it just like this. Hold on. I'm gonna put it on my community wall. Hold on. Because it's on this phone, so I don't think it's gonna load up over it. Give me 1 second. I'm on YouTube on this phone. Good morning, Miss Kiki. I took 2 pictures. So I'm gonna just put both pictures next. Post. Sorry, pictures is like that. I just had to look. I don't want people to think I'm lying. I just put it on my community wall. That's crazy. Crazy as hell. Gone. And then if you buy something, it's supposed to say like the store you purchased from, but it all has is this. And then they was trying to be slick. Well, maybe it was there. I don't know because I don't be like looking. So I looked in the thing because, like I told you, this happened to me before, and they're gonna lie and say I used it. How can I be in 2 different cities at once? That doesn't make sense. So yeah, okay, this phone charged. Let me charge my other phone. Hold on. I got a fast charger, so I'm just charging up my phone because I already had stuff to do today. So I guess that's just another thing on my list. I was like, yo, what the fuck? This had to be an inside job. I'm telling you, I'm gonna request a new social security number at the end of this. When I move, I need a new social. I'm telling you, these people are so crooked, so fucking crooked over here. It doesn't make sense. Even now, like they were supposed to send all the kids like a EBT summer benefit of like $100 and some dollars. I never received Nyla's. Never received it. And it's a separate card, and you can't even like if you don't get it, it's nothing you can do about it. I never get that card. Oh, okay, boo. I feel you. How's the granddaughter doing? I know she's growing up nicely. Yeah, I can't be on here every day like that either. I feel you. I'm like, oh my God, and I had such a good night last night. I was over there on the I was in the debating the president sector because I knew they was gonna talk about the thing with Biden and Trump. Thank you, Honest World. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know how it happened though. Gone. Now I have to and I don't know if they'll because I know the last time it happened to me, but I want to get an attorney, but not for that. It was another incident. But when I brought it up to her, she was trying to help me, but it's like a time period that her already had lapsed. So hopefully at some point I'm gonna be able to get it back because I caught it earlier now. Well, actually, and it had to be a government worker because how would they know when it comes and like as soon as it came, 5 minutes later they took it. Not even. Oh, okay. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, because I was thinking about ordering like my water and stuff like that today because my water's getting low. So I was like, you know what? Because I had things to do today. Um, and I don't know if the guy I like to use the cab is there because he always carries all my stuff for me. Even though I got a shopper cart, I wanted to get a couple of cases of water. So I said I'm gonna just order it online, but can't do that now. Oh yeah, honestly, I gotta watch your video. I see you did something about my Cash App. It was somebody. girl was close up trying to send me a cash app, but Cash App said they sent me a message saying that they didn't allow the Cash App to go through for my protection. So I don't know if she has some type of thing on her thing. Yeah, but Cash App sent me a message saying they didn't allow her Cash App to go through for my protection. So I don't know what she got going on. I don't know if it. But yeah, my friends, they set up my Cash App in a certain way. So people cannot play games on my Cash App. It won't work. I'm not saying that she was, but yeah, you can't. I don't know what they did, but they set it up because y'all know I'm not like technology smart like that. But they put some barriers in place for me. Don't ask me what they did. I don't know. But I got that. The Cash App had texted me. Said it ain't going through. Oh, thank you, boo. I appreciate you, child. Thank you, boo. But yeah, I don't know how that could happen. And if y'all see the receipt on my community board, like they posted, like who else know that but a worker? I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to get me and Nala some new social security numbers. And when I was moving, she was asking for all my card information. She wanted the PIN numbers and everything. I was like, for what? But I still changed all my cards when I moved anyway. I changed all my cards, even my benefit card when it happened last time. And I just changed my benefit card, so it's no way. And I don't. It's not like I be shopping at like shady stores. I don't be cashing in my food stamps and none of that bullshit. I shop at supermarkets or Dollar Tree. So it's no like how would it get skimmed? And like I said, if they was going to skim, they would have did it that day. They can't do it after I get a how you say. That's why I'm so happy I have like a benefit, and he's already in contact with HRA anyway. So yeah, this is wild. So, but they done fucked up this time. They got over last time, but they ain't gonna get over this time at all. I done got kicked off. My bad. I'm back. See these fucking trains. But yeah, as you can see, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. It's there, and now I got to. Oh God, this is so crazy. Like literally messed up my whole day. Now I got to fucking go to the damn supermarket and get the fucking water. I just wanted to order it because I had to go somewhere. Uh, but I'm telling you, these people are scandalous and scammers. Scandalous and scammers. Mm-mm. I do not know why. I can't believe that shit. Like, what the fuck? It had to be a worker. Like, I was like, this doesn't make sense at all. Hold on. Let me see. Because I got to. Uh, hold on. Yeah, you see, you can't be trusting all these people you put on. This had to be a workup. But we'll see. We'll see when he wakes up. But I'm still gonna go down and well, my aunt told me what to do. I'm gonna do that part, but they still gonna take the thing. So whatever. And this is the second time it happened. Like I tell you, the first time they lied and said it was me, and I don't know how to explain it. But New York City got some type of new system going because and it gives too much power to these workers in the city because in New York City, Albany is over everything, right? Albany is over everything. So normally they would have like if you go to a fair hearing about anything, it it's like they monitoring their own selves within New York City, and I don't like that. They didn't do that to nowhere else but New York City, and that's not a good thing because they got too many scammers working in New York City. Well, y'all see how the debate is going. Like, look who I got to choose from. Craziness. Maybe that's why my spirit was leading me last night. But no, I have been playing that because I like to go into this debate sector. Well, I call it a debate sector, but they only really talk about politics. It's two different. I like to go. One of them is like how you say. I guess a mix of people. I don't know what the guy channel. I don't know what he is because I mean I know he's not black. I don't know what he is exactly though because he never really shows himself. And normally he be on YouTube, but like he only do panels like during the election time, whatever elections is going, and they argue their points. He got to like everybody over there, Democrat, Republic, Independent, blah 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 blah. So yesterday, that's the chat I was in. I don't think well, I think he might have did a panel before I got there because they was talking about it. But by the time I got there, they were just playing Trump's speech and acting up for that. And then it's this black lady. She does one, but she normally doesn't come out into the president debates. So I don't think she made an exception because I hadn't seen her, or maybe I don't know because like I said, I only watch her during the debate because that's the only time she go really live. And YouTube got this new thing where if you don't watch somebody, they unsubscribe you. So when people be like, just subscribe, like you have to subscribe and be engaging, or you'll get unsubscribed. So anyway, so I tried to be like engaging. I was looking for a page, and it's driving me crazy. I couldn't even think of her name. And little do I know, in the morning I'm gonna be scammed and shit. And that's another good page for me because they give out really good resources for like black people and stuff like that, dealing with all type of things, especially dealing with like city workers and stuff. And they're really smart over there. But that page is more like black based, about how you make things work for you with the politics and stuff like that. But like I said, she normally doesn't go live until like, around presidential time. And I haven't seen her. And then she is. Maybe she's just not popping up. Maybe I got unsubscribed. I don't know. I can't think of her damn name though. But I just find this unbelievable. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? This is crazy. Hold on. Let me see who texted me. Oh, I'm not seeing that. And I still gotta go do my business. Do y'all know what it takes to call? See, I'm not gonna even try to call these people on the phone. I'm gonna just have to go into the office. I'm just trying to think because I have to go to the store. I'm trying to think because to go into their building and file for a fair hearing, you'll be in and out within 5 to 10 minutes. But if you try to call on your personal phone, they'll have you on the phone for hours on hold. So that's the thing. That's the thing. And I like calling them to do it because when you do it online, if you don't say the right things, your fair hearing will be wrong. So this is so annoying. but I'm gonna have to do it anyway. That way I can give him a, a case number, and when he checks in for me, that'll make it easier for him. I trust me, I know the process. So, but yeah, I was scammed. I was scammed, and y'all see the proof. I was scammed. I don't know how this happened though. It's all good. That's all good. Good thing my daughter ain't here this week. I ain't got to buy no expensive ass seafood. But yeah, I just got chicken and turkey. But I got food in the freezer, so it's not that. But still, I don't know how long this process is gonna take for them to replace it. And now I'm gonna have to get a new card. Ugh. And not to mention, I still gotta come back here and get water. This is gonna have me working out. Good thing it's not extra hot today. It was kind of cold. I put Nala on a little sweater today. But I really did not want to lug this shopping cart around with me. But if I don't, now I'm gonna have to come back. Like, it's too much going back and forth. So now it's just making me so like, why scammers gotta scam me? I ain't never scammed nobody in my life. Why am I dealing with this? I don't be stealing and shit. Even when I was little, because I swear to God, we would go in there, a bunch of us, and I would be the only one. These people would be filling up their backpacks, pockets. I still a fucking candy bar out of the whole crew. They only see me. That's when I knew from early on, stealing is not for me. I'm not meant to steal. That's not my mission. It's not. So I haven't did like I tried when I tried that, I was like 13 or 14, and it was embarrassing. It was, but thankfully it wasn't in the supermarket by my house. It was a supermarket across the street from my elementary. No, not I mean junior high school. And they calling. And my grandma looking at me like I'm crazy because I'm like, all this damn food. What the fuck is wrong with you? But yeah, it was a candy bar. At that time, she was trying to make me go on a diet. So yeah, that's all I took, a little fucking chocolate bar, and I got caught. And they had backpacks full of stuff. Walk right on out there, and they gonna stop me. Like, what the fuck? Ugh. So yeah, I don't know, child. But this is just pissing me off because it's throwing off my day. And I actually got up on time, got Nala to the bus on time. I was outside before the bus, which is rare. Annoying. So I'll see. I'll see. But I was scammed, y'all. I was scammed. Be careful. Be careful. And this time I'm gonna get my money back. Last time I didn't get it because they said I waited too late. Da da this, da da da. Okay, now I already had an attorney in place for some other shit, and I want the person to go to jail because this had to be an inside job. How you get it and then somebody take it in the same day? And where would you be buying food at the time of night that they put the stamps on? Where would you be? Because today was supposed to be the day I get my stamps. So where was you buying food at in the middle of the night? It's impossible. And to spend that much money, nah, somebody got to go to jail. I'm sorry. Because they must have put it on like in the middle of the night or something. It's nowhere to shop. And then there's not even no as you can see, there's not even a store on it. When you spend your stamps, it tells you the store and it gives you the store ID number in case something happens, like they overcharge you. Hey, Q Possible, what's up, boo? Like if they overcharge or some shit like that. Mm-mm. Or they say the money didn't go through and you know it did. Yes, please, y'all hit the like button. Like when you have issues like that, that's why it's electronic, because it was so many debates like, oh, because some stores will try to play you like that. Say it didn't go through and it did. Yeah, Q Possible. That's what my plan was, to shop online. Oh, I see what you're saying. But still, it would say that. It would say that Q possible. It would say that. I haven't shopped online in a minute, but I used to shop on Amazon all the time. So that's what I was gonna do this morning. I was gonna order because sometimes the time slots get filled up. I was gonna order the Amazon and I wanted them to deliver it. Oh, excuse me, between 1:30 and 2. That way I would have been back home by then and the water would have been delivered to my door. You get it? Because I wanted to order like three cases of water because normally the guy that I use when I go to the supermarket, I haven't seen him lately. It's this Jamaican guy. And he always carries the bags for me. Like whatever I got, he always does it. That's the reason why I had to buy a shopping cart because I haven't seen him around. The last time I seen him, it wasn't normally he's in the supermarket, like in a parking lot, doing the cab thing. But the last time I seen him, I was in another part of Brooklyn, and he see me, and he was waving me down, offering me a ride, but I said no because I had Nyla with me, and I didn't want her, getting things mistaken. So I said no, thank you, because we had bags, but it wasn't like heavy bags, and I was standing outside the store. I just finished shopping it. I was smoking my cigarette. And even though I don't think my daughter's father would have popped up, but if he did, like, because he was mad the last time, because normally he's not here when I do the shopping and stuff. So this particular time, he happened to come early, and then the guy was helping me with the bags, and he got a whole attitude about it. Like, nigga, what is wrong with you? So you think I should carry all this shit and have Nyla? Like, what's wrong with you? No, what are you mad about? It's not like the guy. Well, he do be flirting sometimes, but he don't take it too far, and he don't do it in front of Nyla. Like if I'm by myself, he'll flirt more than anything. But usually when I have Nyla, he doesn't do that. But no, but either way, he's still nice, and he carry all my stuff for me, and that shit is heavy. You know how it is, all of that shit. Because I told you, Nyla broke that big ass wagon. What? And I still got to get exchanged. But Amazon, that's another thing. I hate people that have you on hold forever. Like that is a pet peeve of mine. And Amazon is another thing. Like Amazon, especially when you're trying to get some things replaced or your money back, they be taking you through it. And they already agreed to give me my money back for the wagon. But they still didn't do it yet. And I have to call back. It's weird. Yeah, I have the app, child. Yes, look on my community wall. I just put it. That's what I was trying to tell you. That's how I know it was stolen from me. If you look, the last time I made a purchase, it was at a store, and it was like for $5 and some change, because that was like all the stamps I had left. And now my stamps were supposed to come today. So they're not going to give you your stamps the day before. I guess they put it on sometime in the middle of the night. But yeah, Q Possible is right. They'll show it. But if you look on my community wall, there's no store. It's just a bunch of numbers. It seemed like somebody was transferring my stamps somewhere else. So that's why I feel like it's an inside job. And then they gave me $90. Somebody took that off at Bank of America. I don't have no account at Bank of America. Y'all know that. And my man account is not even at Bank of America. But whatever, like child, he don't need that little $90. Yeah, but they took the money off at Bank of America. So Bank of America is going to have to answer to that. But as far as the food stamps, I don't know where it went. And the only reason they give the $90 is because, remember, like I told you guys, the last time I got scammed, and I wasn't even getting that much in food stamps and no cash at all. And they was telling me that I was entitled to car fare. So that's the only thing the $90 come from is the car fare. And they took that out at Bank of America. That's the only thing with what you call it. That's the only thing with a name on it. The stamps have no name on it. And I don't got no bank account. I don't. So, like, I've literally been debating about getting a chime card or not because this net's been acting up since but I just haven't looked into like the surcharges and stuff like that. See, when that's been, I know if I pay $10 a month, if there's no surcharges. Chime, I don't know. So I don't want nothing. If that's the case, I'll get a regular bank account because it's not like I can't. I just didn't want to. I just wanted somewhere if I want to order stuff online, I could put my money and to pay bills online. That's the only reason why I really want a card. But as far as a bank account, no, thank you. Good morning, Miss Rhonda. Yep, but if you look at my community wall, that's how I was able to find out from the app. So I took a screenshot of it and I sent it to the attorney. But I know they usually don't come, like it's probably gonna be after 9 o'clock in the morning when he sees it. So yeah. So like this phone I'm on with y'all now it's charged. This one, let me turn it off. Now I'm just waiting for my other phone to charge and I'll be out. This shit, oh, but this shit crazy. I just turned it off. Yeah, I'm just trying to reroute my day in my head because that just threw me off. But y'all already know I'm in like different court cases, so I'm thinking like it's it's some people working together. That's what it look. That's what it feel like. They thought they had a win, seeing they don't, and they still using their contacts to harass me. And it's weird because everybody will just go to jail, but I'm still gonna get what's due to me anyway. But yeah, I just thought that was weird. So freaking weird. 'Cause, like, how else would somebody know? Because even if somebody wanted to skim, right? How would they know the amount? How they know what if I do or don't got cash on my card? Because normally I don't. This is something I just started. It had to be a workup. And that's something that the other lawyer put in place that I had before. And because, child, because I did want them getting back because they wouldn't give me back the food stamps that was stolen from me. She was able to find that loophole and was like, yeah, she's supposed to have car fare. Did this and did that. So they had to give me the back money in car fare, even though I never got the food stamps back because of the time period. But now it's no excuse. They have to give me back my stamps. But like the stamps they were supposed to give me for Nala, like for school, never got it. And that's a separate card. So who would have access to my mailbox or access to even send me the card? Because if you don't got the card, it's no replacing. I can't even report the card because I never saw it. I only know about it because I do got the account. And there was like not saying that they sent it to Nala. They just said, because I thought they said they was going to send it out in the middle of July. My aunt was like, no, they started in May. And like, I don't even be checking my mail that often because, like I said, I do everything online, like except for my rent payment because if repairs are not done, that's just how that's what I know works best for me. I'll pay my rent and I pay my rent in money orders and I always write down any gripes I have on the money order. Well, not everything, but I'll write the repairs not done because if you cashed it, you can't act like you didn't know. So you cashed it with the note. There's no excuse. Or if I need to like withhold my rent and go to court with you know, I've done that before. But this particular time, I don't even have time for that shit. So I was just doing the money orders and just writing it and writing it. But yeah, guys, what time is it? I'm about to start getting dressed. because I'm gonna try to get out early. Yeah, it don't even make sense because the store I need to go to, they don't even open till 10, and it's like on the complete opposite side of where I would have to go file for a fair hearing. Like this is so annoying. It's so annoying. And I wanted to try to sneak to Manhattan real quick. I ain't gonna be able to do that now because Nolly's gonna be back here by like 2 something. So yeah, but I don't know where the hell them food stamps at, because if it was online, it would show Amazon order. I know that because well, any order, whatever. But I know I used to order from Amazon a lot. It would say Amazon. It would. And the last thing I got from Amazon was my laptop, so ain't had nothing to do with food, which is still sitting in the goddamn box, by the way. Well, actually, no, it don't be sitting in the box all the time. Her, not that dad be using it. He uses it more than I do, which is messing me up because now his email is the main email, and that shouldn't be. I got to figure out how to take that shit off because all his shit keep popping up. Mine's is there, but it's coming up like secondary. What do what online? File for the fair hearing? Not really, because the last time I tried fair hearing, first of all, they only want to give you a, like when you try. Well, when I try to do it online, they only gave me like a couple of minutes for each question. So they give you a time period just to answer a question. If not, you got to just start the whole process over again. It's weird. I don't know why they do that. It's weird. So I just rather call them because then you can just, and you're gonna make sure you got the right things added so you can go like in. I'm gonna just call them. But if I call them on the phone, they just have you on hold for hours. But if you go into the office, there's a phone. Like it's not like you speak to them no more. Ever since the COVID, you can't go and speak to like somebody and make a complaint in person. But they do got a bunch of phones, so you can go in the morning and then they'll direct you to the phone. And once you're on the phone, they usually, if the longest you really wait is 5 minutes, but that's rare. They usually on the phone within 1 or 2 minutes, which is why I don't know that why they don't do that for your regular phone. But yeah, online, there's like a time thing if you don't answer the questions. And majority of the time they want this number, they want that number. So you gotta take time to like get the number and type it in, re-look at the number, make sure it's right. So I'm like, I just rather call. Because I was even gonna try with my laptop, but all his stuff keep coming up more than my stuff. I think that's because he was using the thing more, and I think because he put his email there first. So like not even my, because I think certain passwords should be attached to my emails, but it wasn't even popping up. That's why I said I'm gonna just call. But it's just like where I was going is like on the opposite side of Brooklyn, and I don't got but so much time. But this is like important because of the time management, like they allow. So I want them to know this day, and I can give them like the the thing I see on my community wall, those numbers. Yeah, but yeah, I wanted to go to another side of Brooklyn today, but online, yeah, that's the problem. That time thing they give you, it's annoying, and I need to have the numbers. And like even if I do it online, at that time I still would be outside anyway. That's what I say. Yeah, I'm gonna just try to, because I just need to get to this store. I was trying to see if there was one closer by there, but I didn't see one. So worst come to worst, I'll just have to take Nala with me to the store, which I didn't want to do, but whatever. I'll just go over there first. I just want to try to know, beware. These niggas are scamming and stealing, stealing and scamming. But yeah, guys, let me finish getting dressed. Oh, yeah, I had halfway started before I even got Nala up. Yeah, I was like up early today. That is always something, I'll tell you. But anyway, you guys, I just wanted to inform you guys of that. And as you guys can see, I'm not lying, so be careful with these people. Well, actually, I don't think most people. Well, they said a lot of people are getting skimmed and scammed, but this is not a skimming. This is definitely a scam, though, because skimming is like in other states. Skimming is like if you swipe your card somewhere, like they do that with any card. But this is impossible for somebody to skim me. It's impossible. And then the way that they got things set up in New York City right now, putting too much trust in these workers' hands. Nah, baby. Nah. Yeah, everybody have a great day. I'm about to have a great day, even though they tried to scam me and shit. But I'm gonna still go get them. I'm gonna put my paperwork in early this time. It won't. I think they think because they got away with it last time because I wasn't paying attention. Nope, this time it will not happen. It will not happen. Hey, child. But yeah, I'm gonna go over there and hopefully I could be in and out in enough time to like because this time of day usually they have like a lot of trains and buses. So I didn't really want to go on the train, but it's not that hot today. But it looked like it's going to get hot though because the trains be muggy as hell. not not inside the train, but inside the train station. So I be trying to avoid that, but whatever. If need be, I'll take the train. She said we got scammed around Christmas. I had to cancel my debit card. Yeah, that sucks when people do stuff like that. Really does. That's why I don't be going in those like iffy looking stores or even certain websites. That's why I like to have those cards, like the prepaid cards. Yeah, like I said, you with my with my Cash App card, I usually don't have to swipe. Yeah, I don't usually swipe it. It mostly go to my kids or I'll tap pay. But yeah, you guys, I'll see y'all on these YouTube streets. Chef kisses later, y'all.